Hey everybody, so here we go again now with part 3 of our trilogy, our third remote viewer, another lovely young lady who is going to give her version of what she sees, again given serial numbers of documents relating to the incident. So let's get stuck right in. I spy from a distance. And this young lady is called Camilla Dunson.
Today we'll be exploring target 36524817. My basic gestalts here are water, structures, and subjects. Got sounds of water, very natural sounds, and the base surface looks like an irregular topography. The ground is like a softy, like sandish kind of texture. And then the sky kind of looks reflective, so it's like, it kind of feels like I'm getting like rained on, like a monsoon, like I'm underwater. I've got surface structures here, and I've also got subjects inside the surface structure. And then just really like hilly backdrop as well. So here I've got this structure, and then this is kind of the reflective surface that I have as well. And then this is the sandy kind of textured surface that I have as well. So here I've got the base surface, which feels like a natural sand. And then I've got this surface structure and this reflective surface on top. I see colors of blues and golds, and it's just very wet here. And I hear talking, like sounds of machinery, and it kind of looks like this is like a fortress underwater. Okay, so there's stuff floating around in the water, subjects, activity here. It's a lot of movement by my subjects as well. Okay, so looking up, I see this reflective surface, and then this surface structure that I have, it's not moving, but it feels like it is capable of movement. So this is a non-surface structure on the space surface. So I'm getting the feeling that I'm like underwater, like in a lake or like in the ocean, because it feels like a pretty big surface structure under here. Okay, so this is just giving me the feeling of like, the Titanic, or like a car crash at the bottom of a lake or something, because this thing is just so big and it moves, and it's just sitting at the bottom of this ocean lake thing, like the Titanic. Okay, I've got this structure that is like balloon shaped almost, and there's subjects kind of like outside of it, just like a few subjects. And the structure is a hollow structure, and the outside kind of feels like slimy in a sense, like it's got natural life growing on top of it. And again, this structure, it's not moving. It feels like it's stuck here, and it's been here for a very long time, but it can move. So this is a non-surface structure, and it's smooth, and it feels like it's made out of man-made materials. Okay, so I'm moving to when the structure was last active. Okay, I've got really quick, fast movement, and below me I've got mountains, irregular topography. There's like a distant base surface, and I just hear like talking and subjects Okay, so I've got like really fast like kinetic movement here. I've got subjects below, male and female subjects. Or like a mix of male and female. It kind of feels like they're both male and female.
Whoa.
Genderless subjects.
What's going on here?
I'm also just getting a lot of cloud dynamics and movement and just structures and subjects everywhere. Okay, now that this structure seems to be located on the base surface on this land, when it was last active, it looks kind of like an upside down hat. So like, so this is what the non-surface structure looks like. It looks like an upside down hat, and it's got like 3 windows or something on the outside that goes around, and it's kind of like the bottom is like this and real thick and wide, and then the top is thinner but also in a circular shape. Okay, and the structure is like the colors are gray and black, like cool toned colors. Just a lot of multi-directional movement here, but it doesn't really feel like the structure is malicious. It doesn't feel like it's doing anything. It just kind of feels like it's going around all over the place. Okay, see like colors that are like yellow, tan, and it's really like hot outside and humid. And I hear like sound waves, like frequency sound waves. I've also got a few subjects here. And they feel like they're mostly male subjects. Ish. I kind of feel like they're male and female still. And there's no talking, no noises. But when I probe, okay, it kind of feels like these subjects have like heightened senses, because when I probe, I feel like they can feel me, but they can't like see me here. But like they kind of know I'm here. And then I just see this kind of like a real industrial looking structure as well. And yeah, okay, that's all I have for target 36524817.
So that was part 3 of this Baltic Sea anomaly, and the third of the remote viewers. And she may have added a little bit there. Again, I don't know what I'm looking at. Doesn't look like it's natural. I could speculate on it all day, and it's food for thought. It's something went down. Anyway, it's important to see part 2 and part 1, especially in part 1 at the beginning, where I pulled up an old book from the 1840s, where the book was called Travels Through Tartary, Tibet and China. And they're talking about craft coming up out of the ocean, firing rockets or balls of fire at the enemy, and then diving back down again. And then I came across this. So, you know, we have to make the connections with all these things, whether, you know, there's something going on. And maybe we will never know. Nobody can get near this thing. Anyway, 3 very interesting young ladies. I hope you enjoyed part 3. And I'll catch you all soon.